It's good shit, but it's the same shit.
Weh, mana ceritanya? Aku nak tengok. I want to see that scene. Dia tak tunjuk. Rasa satu ayat saya adalah, this is a story and not a spectacle. Dia adalah focusing very much on Furiosa, and the rest of the film is just her view of what's happening. So a lot of things that diceritakan was not shown. It is all about Furiosa punya journey. Kalau kita nak compare dengan franchise lain yang saya minat, Fast and Furious 29/10 rating Fast X, where it is a massive spectacle dengan semua memoa, dengan karakter-karakter macam-macam meletup sini sana. That was Fury Road. Lepas tu tiba-tiba disajikan kita Fast and Furious 1. Ini adalah cerita-cerita zaman-zaman karakter masa muda-muda, when they growing up. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, tapi dia punya fokus dengan scale macam tu. You dah ada satu cerita yang meletup gila-gila, kapal terbang, crashing, mamat villain entah dari mana datang semua ni kan. Lepas tu you pergi to a slow story, street race. Ini permulaan kita. So kalau orang yang mengharapkan mamat spray meletup-letup sini every single minute, mungkin akan ada sedikit disappointment lah. But if you like the concept of a prequel, of a storytelling, it's a very good story lah. Banyak panelis lain yang akan review the whole storytelling, how well it is written, it's a sequel and all that. But I think one of the points yang paling underrated is the fact that Chris Hemsworth, he really enjoyed being a villain. Again, saya drew parallels kepada Fast X, where Jason Momoa yang dah lama jadi hero tiba-tiba dapat jadi villain tau. Dia macam like, aku akan jadi villain dengan siapa puasnya, aku really let loose. So you really see a no holds barred punya villain. Dari segi dia punya delivery, dia punya characterization, dia punya limit dia saja is again from the storytelling format, di mana most of the story you dapat from Furiosa punya point of view. Susah nak kata kita boleh patut perbaiki, because it was a film making punya choice and decision. Direction dia adalah fokus kepada Furiosa and not on the overall big storyline that is going around Furiosa and wherever she is at that point of time. Weh, mana ceritanya? Aku nak tengok. I want to see that scene. Dia tak tunjuk. Aku dah hype dah ni. Ni kat hujung dah ni. Okay, I kena bagi two separate ratings Sebab kalau you are a fan of the Mad Max punya storyline, especially kalau you read the comics, you go through the initial movies, and especially Fury Road, you will enjoy it. It is a 10 out of 10 as a sequel. Sorry, not 10 out of 10, 9.5. Sebab dia ada satu scene yang dia kata benda ni akan berlaku, tapi tak berlaku. So if you already know the story, you tahu Immortan Joe siapa, you tahu the factions dalam cerita ni siapa, it's a very well done prequel to Fury Road. But if you are new to the series, you tengok cerita ni macam like, okay, ada mamat putih ni seorang, lepas tu dia ada anak-anak ramai, lepas tu pengikut dia ramai, tapi who are they? How did they rise in power? Lepas tu tiba-tiba ada faction town lain pula, town minyak ni. Lepas tu sini pula ada town buat bullets. Kau macam, ini apa? So kalau you are new to the franchise, kalau sempat, I recommend watching Fury Road dulu. Kalau tak sempat, it's still an enjoyable 8 out of 10 lah. But there will be certain things yang you akan tertanya-tanya, kenapa ada karakter-karakter ni dalam bilik ni? Yang mamat-mamat ni siapa? Kenapa dia orang suruh kat sini? So there will be a lot of questions, which I guess kalau you tengok Fury Road after that, akan terjawab jugalah. But your experience mungkin akan kurang disebabkan you tak kenal karakter-karakter ni.
Reaksi satu ayat, simple je, action pack, puas hati. Benda yang aku paling suka, macam aku cakap tadi lah, is the action. Memang almost non-stop action, and setiap action tu memang akan captivate kau lah. Especially that, 15-minute sequence of non-stop linear action, memang puas hati. Dia nampak macam antithesis lah. Sebab kita selalu fikir orang tua dia dah ketinggalan zaman kan. So macam kau dah pushing 80, dia nak buat action kan. Action kita nak tengok from the from the David Lynch, from the Zack Snyder, apa semua tu. So what's going on? But that's the thing, orang tua pun, orang yang old school ni pun ada kelebihan dia. Sebab dia punya action designer memang banyak rely on real life sets, props and rigs, benda-benda yang diorang bina tau, yang memang ada texture and tangible. So orang dulu-dulu ni bila dia pakai practical effects, kurang reliance on CGI, whatever action yang dia design kau nampak on screen tu memang sangat lain than all the CGI fast bullshit that we've been getting currently lah. So sebenarnya walaupun dia tua, benda tu tak jadi disadvantage. That's what separates what we see dalam Mad Max punya action ni compared to other modern day punya action flicks lah. Aku tak tahu kalau boleh perbaiki tak benda ni, sebab dunia dia dah memang macam tu kan. Tapi I can't help but feel yang, you know, I'm just seeing the same things all over again. Daripada zaman Mad Max yang dulu, and then Fury Road, and then sampai sekarang, movie-movie the best, don't get me wrong. But it's still, you know, kenderaan atas desert lawan dengan orang yang unreasonable. It's good shit, but it's the same shit. So aku tak tahu macam mana nak improve ni. Kalau aku boleh ada suggestion, then kau kena ada some world breaking punya narrative change lah. Tiba-tiba introduces a part of the world yang dia akan ada tema-tema yang sama, but maybe it's not just, I don't know, cars on deserts buat kali ke 48 nya. Itulah. Bagi aku memang tak banyak sangat benda nak criticize. Cuma yang aku cakap tadi itulah, tema dia is same. That's not really weakness, dah memang movie dia memang macam tu kan. And I did felt the runtime a bit lah, dia agak lama. Aku rasa boleh pendekkan sikit. So kalau tolak-tolak markah di situ, aku boleh bagi an overall 8.5 out of 10 lah. It's definitely a really good action movie outing. Aku nak cari yang negatif, yang konon yang tolak point tu pun, aku admit aku memang nitpick. But it's not perfect macam mana social media has been saying sekarang ni, but it's damn good. That's for sure.
Satu ayat aku adalah rempit Aussie di padang pasir. Aku suka, obviously dia punya action sequence lah. Buat selama 78 hari untuk that action sequence, memang memang best lah.
Ada apa-apa yang kau rasa boleh diperbaiki?
Aku rasa dia punya ending lah, ending dia let down sikit lah. Membuatkan villain tu tak berapa villain. Sebab aku jadi rooting for the villain, sebab tak nampak dia villain, aku nampak dia macam visionary. Sebab aku dah build up dia dah power lah. So the ending part dia let down sikit lah. Aku bagi 8/10.
Fury is born and his name is Grandpa George Miller. Macam aku cakap, ada atuk tau. Tapi dia atuk yang macam, dia let go dia nyanyuk dia sikit tu, gila nyanyuk tu, dia letak kat action. I don't know how he's almost 80 years he can rock this shit, man. And everything is practical effects too. Like, aku tak tahu macam mana, macam initially in the trailer it looks very CGI, tapi maybe it's because of the 120 FPS punya motion kan, it looks cartoonish. Tapi when I see the movie itself, I mean the CGI is like blend in, I think minimal, and you don't really care about the CGI because macam the CGI is like, orang kata apa, touch up je. Action set pieces tu lagi-lagi 15 minit tu dia gembar-gembur kan tu, it falls like a perfectly crooked domino that is like fun to watch because it's in the wasteland of like Australia sometime in the far future. Macam it's a sight to behold lah. How can a atuk boleh buat macam ni? Aku nak edit video pun jenuh. Aku nak review pun otak macam kena trickle sikit baru keluar. Bro, dia macam pun tua editor dia makcik. Atuk dan nenek, you guys rock. Okay. Yes. Aku rasa sekejap sambil-sambil tu, like I said, the 120 FPS dia agak mengganggu cerita tu sebab this is slower pace than Fury Road. Sebab dia more like take cues from style 1 dengan 2. So dia macam slow tau. So dia susah sikit nak follow kat situ lah. And also macam mungkin, I don't know why, sebab movie sekarang perlu jadi panjang. So mungkin kalau dipendekkan sikit, sebab cerita dia pun less dialogue pun anyway. So tapi ke tighten a bit the storytelling, mungkin okay lah. Tapi I think sekarang nitpick lah. Okay, this is not a perfect movie, but I enjoy the fuck out of my viewing. Macam aku tengah enjoy aku nasi goreng ni. 8/10.
Dokumentari distopia Australia yang sangat memuaskan hati, lagi-lagi untuk orang yang ingin tahu lebih pasal FURIOSA, lebih pada character piece rather than anything else. Aku paling suka dia punya action dia sangat tight, like tighter than somehow before, despite the fact that there's way less action than Fury Road, which is like masa dia kurangkan quantity, dia upkan quality.
Anything that you feel could have been better?
First, jaring gila ranoplasti, apa tu, Chris Hemsworth, aku macam aku ingat sebab it's like ada macam masa Furiosa kecil, masa Furiosa besar kan, aku ingat kan macam that's another character supposed to be like a bapak kepada Dementors watak Chris Hemsworth. Apparently it's all him. Memang dia daripada awal, and it's like, oh god man, what happened to his nose man. But other than that, the problem is like towards the end it's a little bit too slow. I mean, I like the destination, but the sequence towards the end is terlalu panjang, and you can easily shave off. Banyak gila scene yang boleh shave off, and nampak awkward, and some scenes diorang macam cepatkan when you don't need fast transition, but then there are other scenes that are slower, like the pacing is a bit off here and there. Unfortunately, because as like a full experience and the pacing here and there, despite the really good 15 minute action somewhere in the middle, most of the characters are kind of flat. I'm going to give it a 7.8 out of 10.
Sekiranya anda enjoy menonton video ini, jangan lupa untuk like, share dan subscribe kepada BuzzPop TV untuk lebih banyak video-video yang berkaitan dengan pop culture daripada komik, TV, filem, mainan dan juga banyak lagi. Majulah fandom untuk negara.